Todd Akin's comments have been called insulting, wildly offensive, and just plain wrong, and that's the reaction from Republicans. The question he faced was simple. Should abortion be legal in the case of rape?
From what I understand from doctors, that's really rare. If it's a legitimate rape, the female body has ways to try to shut that whole thing down.
Those two suggestions that women might spontaneously prevent conception and that some rape might not be legitimate combine to create a political earthquake. Akin apologized to rape victims for using the word legitimate, but by then the Republican leadership had deserted him. Mitt Romney called the comments inexcusable. Party leaders like Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell suggested that Akin quit the race for Senate in Missouri to consider, in McConnell's words, if the statement will prevent him from effectively representing our party in this critical election. Akin rejected the idea of quitting, insisting that his anti-abortion positions are a strength, not a weakness.
I stuck to just basically our conservative principles, and I have a sense that we are still a people of forgiveness. And when people make a mistake and they're honest about it and they say it was a mistake, I believe they'll move on.
Until yesterday, Republicans were counting on Akin to defeat incumbent Democrat Claire McCaskill and to win back a Republican Senate majority. Now McCaskill has new life, and she argues that Akin has harmed the Republican appeal to women.
So I think when you start trying to split hairs around the subject of rape, it's offensive to women, and it shows a blatant lack of understanding about the nature of the crime.
Several Republican sources say Akin has been warned if he doesn't quit the race, he will lose the party's financial support, at least $5 million. Behind the scenes, Nora, they're not asking Akin to consider stepping down. They're actively pressuring him to give way to an alternate Republican candidate.